music.
G'd up for this one, especially with home advantage as well. We've already seen earlier today just how strong home advantage can be in the top 14. Perpignan came into this game week having lost 3 out of 3, and quite handily too as well. They were at home to a third place Clermont, thrashed them 33 points to 3. To bag their first points of the season with a bonus point as well, to move them off the bottom of the table, where they will be replaced, at least for the moment, by Bayonne, ahead of the rest of this weekend's matches.
Parfait. Bonjour. John. Parfait. Benoît.
There's our referee, Kevin Brally.
Jean-Luc.
Your touch judges for today, Benoît Bonnefoux and Jonathan Gaznier. And our video referee, Jean-Luc Rebola. Brilliant way to get the crowd going, and we're underway here in the Mediterranean sunshine. Van, the visitors, all in their change white strip, attacking the line to our left in this first half. Toulon, though, gather the kick-off safely. Ben White clears his lines. Good clearance kick to the halfway line. Paul Serrano, one of only 2 players in this fan lineup to survive from that win against Lyon. Thinks about the quick throw in. Decides against it. So Patrick Liaffa, venerable 35-year-old Kiwi, take this one. And he's missed his mark quite badly there. Scruffy.
Ouais, ok. Plaquage sans ballon 12. Vous plaquez sans ballon.
First penalty going Toulon's way as well. Well, a real mistake there from the line out. Missing the line completely. I think Liaffa was aiming for the man at the back of the line, but perhaps a little bit of extra adrenaline. He's pushing that a little bit too long. We got rather scruffy then, with the ball bobbling around on the ground. Now then, Teddy Bobigny. And again, another line out goes against the head. Now what can Van do with this?
Maintenant.
About again. Drops it onto the 40-metre line. A few metres made there by Marius Domont. Toulon moving the ball through hands quickly there. Now they change direction. Interesting to see just how Toulon play in this game, and there's a handling mistake and a possible breakaway here. And this could be the opening points here for Van if they're a little bit lucky and they just couldn't quite get over in the corner. Serrano not quite with the pace, just bundled into touch. It'll be a defensive line out though for Toulon. And it's taken quickly, too quickly for the referee's liking. The handling error pounced upon by Lebail. Serrano picking it up. There's the cover tackle. Better from the line out this time. Safe ball for the captain, Olivon. Oh, and Ben White's kick blocked.
4 blancs. Hors jeu. 4. Hors jeu.
A little bit of offside.
C'est ici.
So Hervé boots that one into touch. Not taking any great chances there now then.
Sur la ligne blanc.
After the early jitters on the line out. Bobigny find his mark again. Short line out this time, just the 4 in it. Scruffy and snaffled by Van, and then the handling error, the knock on. We may be about to get our first scrum of the game. Yes, we are.
En avant blanc. En avant blanc.
It is windy out there. They may have a little bit to do, maybe. Some of these problems we're seeing in the line out early doors.
Allez-y.
Just a little bit too high. The Alpha pouncing on it. The offload, though, going to ground. So first scrum, Van have been holding their own through the first part of the season, but the big hitters aren't in the scrum today. There's no Mako Vinopola, for example, out of the match day squad completely.
Ok, merci. Décalez-vous ici. Face à lui. Face à la marque. Le pied, face à la marque. Merci.
Allez, c'est Brando. Allez, Dani. Allez, les gars. Kyle a été dit. Alto rouge. Alto rouge. Ah, c'est bon. 2.
Flexion.
On y va, Dani, on y va, allez.
Lié.
Now resetting that scrum.
Jouez le ballon. Non, 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 non.
Well, they've stayed solid there, Van. Ball whipped off the back, straight into contact. Nice offload there. And now things can open up maybe for Toulon. Kyle Sinclair, former England international, into a bruising contact. So, well, this is very un-Toulon-like, it has to be said, in the earlier stages. There might be a turnover ball here for Van. Not quite. The big kick, the up and under. Oh, and well, lucky to get away with that one. No, they're not.
Il y a première en avant blanc, deuxième en avant rouge.
Looked like Thibaut Debay
Première en avant blanc,
just took his eyes off the ball
deuxième rouge.
at the last moment there. There was a Toulon player coming for him, and he's just taken that on the shoulder.
Oui.
Knocked it forward.
Ok. Moi j'ai l'info opposée. Il
They
faut
made
que vous
his
continuez à travailler axe.
lone move
Allez.
from Poe, permanent
Allez.
in the summer,
Ouais, c'est bon.
in for his first start of the season today. The only player To be showing a few jitters early doors. 7 minutes in, Van still kept Toulon at arm's length so far.
Flexion. Lié.
Now we had trouble with the first scrum. No such problems there. A little bit of movement. The pressure coming in, and they've popped up on the front row.
Ramène se relève. Ici.
Referee just moving them across a couple of metres to do the scrum.
Si la mêlée monte, je demande de jouer ballon disponible. Je n'accompagnerai pas une mêlée qui monte comme ça. Allez.
So much pressure going into those front rows. Had to pop up eventually. Now we get a chance to do it again.
Flexion. Lié. Jouez le ballon.
Well, that's good pressure on the scrum from Toulon. Back inside. Bobini goes into contact, offloads. A nice sleight of hand there and a good offload. A pair of offloads. And this could be the opening score here. Van scrambling to get their defence back into place here. Now defending their 5 metre line. And there's men over on this right-hand side, but the pass goes behind. Well, it's a bit freestyle.
No.
And they've kept the ball in play. They've got all the whole width of the pitch to play with here. Sinclair into contact. Again, recycling the ball well, good strength. Fenganuku.
Joue sur l'épaule.
Ooh, now. The home fans didn't like that tackle. VAR, not VAR, sorry, the video referee maybe taking a look at that one. Find out the next break in play. As it is, Toulon still hammering away now inside the 22. Just slowing it down a little bit. Alanuz being told to use it. Good work from Olivon, skips past the first tackle, then chopped down. Now then, well, deliberate knock-on, is it? Only the one hand went out. The boos ring out. Now then, could be trouble here for Van. Is that a deliberate knock-on? Let's have a look here. It's more a reaction, isn't it, from close range? It's not, but it is going to be a first yellow. Of the game, 11 minutes in. It's Robin Takola. Well, they've been under pressure early doors per Van. Now they're down to 14 as well. Attacking line out. They go for the ball. Been stopped in their tracks for the moment. Being asked to use it. Now they start to move the pile. And they go around the left-hand side, and there's the opening score. Teddy Bobini, his first try of the campaign. The Toulon are off to a fast start here at the Stade Maillot. Looked like like Van had stopped the rolling ball, but then they just rolled round to the left-hand side, completely unopposed to score in the corner. Enzo Hervé got the kicking duties today. His first start of the season. Must be a nice one for the confidence. Right over on the left-hand touchline. And the roar from the crowd tells you everything you need to know. Hervé makes it 7 points to 0, 12 minutes into this game. Toulon enjoying the start that they wanted, and they have the man advantage for the next 9 minutes or so as well.
Jouez-le! Maintenant!
Again, Ben White going long, finding the hands of Serrano. Serrano takes the ball over the halfway line. Van here, you just need to go through. Cycles of the ball instead, though. They go for the chip over the top. Returned with interest by Domon. Into the 22 they go. Oh, well, straight through the hands. Unfortunately, no knock on. May not be so fortunate there, though. Enzo Hervé. Sloppy from Toulon. Van now.
Sur les sorties de camp, quand je vous annonce jouez-le, s'il vous plaît, il faut que ça soit dans les 5 secondes.
Rapide. The put in at the scrum.
À partir du moment où je dis
We're
jouez-le.
under pressure.
D'accord? Oui, après c'est bon.
Oui, désolé.
Last scrum.
Absolument.
Merci beaucoup, désolé.
This time, their first put in.
En avant.
Inside the 22, they can attack either side as well. It's bang central, this one. Difficult to defend. Straight through the hands of Antoine Frisch. Newly capped French international, having gone on tour to Argentina in the summer. So, enjoying just his second start after his summer move from Munster over in Ireland. Solid scrum, and they take it off the back quickly here. Oh, and lovely angle of running. Nearly down to the 5-metre line now. Van on the attack here. But the whistle goes.
Nettoyage latéral numéro 6. 6, nettoyage latéral. 6 blanc.
Kitillon. Kamika penalised at the breakdown. Hervé waits for the ball. A great attacking position there, goes to nothing for Van. Nice clearance kick. There you see Kamika coming in from the side, clearing the man illegally. A bit too much enthusiasm perhaps from the Fijian. In fact, former Fijian international, in fact. Van again disrupting the line out. And here comes the pressure from the men in white. Ball just about kept here by Toulon. On their own 5-metre line though. Clearance kick just outside their own 22 from Toulon. And they've gone from their own line out a bit further up the pitch from that. It's all their own doing, really. Yes, defensive pressure from the Van forwards, but so there have been mistakes from this Toulon side already in this game. Now they go short of the line out this time, Van. Here comes the maul.
Revenez, 6, 6, 6.
Corvette told to get off the back of the line here. And they're still coming forwards, Van. Nice play from Lefebvre.
Non, je.
Sidestep from Serrano. Makes a few extra precious yards inside the 22 now, Van.
On a les deux au départ. Laisse jouer.
The home fans
Et le 11 au rouge.
giving all their support for the Rouge et Noir defence. Van still attacking here. Man down. Taking precious seconds off that yellow card. Hand comes in. Eventually, hand comes off the ball, Van. Recycle again, going through the phases here, inside the Toulon 22. Nice, slick passing that last one, though. Fired like a bullet, but a bit low. Very difficult to take for Theo Bastardi. One of many making his top 14 debut today.
Oui, ouais. C'est bon. Et s'il vous plaît, attendez. 11. 4. Capitaine. Le 12 ici, s'il vous plaît.
Francis.
It's like Gabin Villiers and Francis Saïli. He's been called over for a
Le
chat.
contest pour nous, il est bon. Derrière le nettoyage, il est fort. Mais il n'y a rien d'illégal pour nous non plus. Derrière l'accrochage, j'en veux pas. On joue au rugby. C'est bon? C'est reparti.
Mais il est monsieur l'arbitre si on a le choix.
John, il y a le choix ou pas? Non. Touche. Pas entendu? Ça, touche.
Go back to the touch over here.
Reprise du temps, ici. Touche au rouge.
Toulon with the throw on this line out. They've had their problems already today, go short this time. That's what happens. You make mistakes, you get anxious, then you start to try and cheat slightly off the straight and narrow. Robin pinged there after his throw was adjudged to not be straight, or at least not straight enough.
Face à la marque. Face à la marque. Merci.
Allez, Dani. Second. Allez, Dani. Allez, Dani, allez. Encore. 2. Moi, c'est toi. C'est mon punch.
Flexion. Lié.
The scrum goes down and the penalty goes Van's way now. Do they kick the points to get on the board, I wonder? Would be the sensible option here. Toulon front row collapsing under pressure, and Van in fact going for the corner for the rolling maul.
Ici.
You may be feared for Van a little bit with that early yellow card, but despite being down to 14, they're giving as good as they get here midway through
Fais reculer l'ailier, s'il te plaît, là-bas.
the first half. Yeah, going for a clean ball. Now then, surely the rolling maul here. They are down a man, though. Here they go, Van. Here comes the shot. Well defended so far. Still moving, though. Still coming forwards.
Restez ici, restez.
Might be asked to use this in a minute. Not maybe enough movement for the referee. Now the ball comes out, gets rather stuck with debate. Then the ball dropped, rolled forward. And now Toulon on the counter-attack here. And they got men over on the left. And that was really sloppy. You got a man over on your left-hand side. You kick the ball straight out of play. The right shake of the head.
Sur la ligne.
You can see the reaction as soon as he's kicked that.
Oui, mais j'ai placé les rouges sur la ligne, donc on est à l'extérieur des 22.
His eyes must have lit up with the open field in front. Was the kick the right decision? I'm not sure.
Arrêt du temps.
Certainly that kick wasn't the right decision.
Reprise du temps.
Van have survived the yellow card without any further damage. But they can't keep the ball on their own throw on the line out. Toulon again now with the ball just on their own try line here, desperately trying to get out. Van Ganuku did well there. Keep the ball, what, 1 yard, 2 yards out. They got the goalpost in the way as well. Under severe pressure here, Toulon.
Debout, debout, rechargez, rechargez. Jouez-le.
And being canny here, not putting too many people into the ruck. And the clearance kick doesn't even get outside of the 22 for Toulon. So another Van line out coming up, Lever. Well, lost the last couple.
On est dedans ou dehors?
Can they get it right this time?
Dedans, John.
Look at 12!
Tension for John Noel Spitzer.
Laissez-moi le temps de siffler, les gars.
Now it's Van's turn to not throw the ball in straight from Patrick Liafa.
Capitaine, 7. Mêlée. Mêlée, dans les 22.
Let's go, David! Come on! Let's go!
Allez.
Well, it's been the first half littered with mistakes so far.
Dans les 22.
Especially at the line-out, both teams struggling. And I know there is quite a strong breeze, but surely not enough to explain the issues we're seeing with both Teddy Bobigny and Patrick Liafa.
Flexion. Lié.
Well, it's collapsed on this near side and the penalty goes Toulon's way. That's a penalty apiece now at scrum time.
Un blanc qui perd la liaison et qui passe au sol.
Pierre Mignoni. Fine scrum half back in the day. 28 French caps he managed over a 10-year period. His third season in charge at Toulon.
Prenez la marque, s'il vous plaît, regardez la marque. Regardez, prenez la marque. Prenez la marque, là. Alignez-vous, alignez-vous.
Short line out taken.
Qui sont les capitaines de touche?
Oui.
On ne peut pas jouer les touches comme ça, c'est pas possible. Vous venez, vous marquez pas un temps clairement et vous rentrez dans le couloir et vous restez pas sur la marque. Donc s'il y a un alignement clair, s'il y a un alignement clair, on peut jouer rapidement.
Okay.
S'il n'y a pas d'alignement clair, on peut pas.
Okay.
Sinon, il n'y a pas d'équité. Ici.
So clear instructions
Ici.
from the referee. Also proper meter between the two lines of players. Still go with the short one, Toulon. Then the ball goes long, whipped off the top. Strong tackle in midfield from Kamikamaka. Carl Chateau finding himself on the wrong side there.
Plaqueur, 8 blanc.
Carl Chateau and Paul Serrano, the number 8 and the fullback, the only players remaining in the starting 15 from last week's win against Lyon. And that's a fantastic kick for touch, by the way. And Chateau finding himself on the wrong side, desperately trying to wriggle his way out of there. Not before the referee's whistle was blown. To another great attacking platform here for Toulon, who haven't kicked as much as we might have thought ahead of the game. They've kicked more than any other side in the opening 3 games this season. But instead, great one from Bobigny round the corner. Getting closer to the 5-metre line now. Issa. There's the captain, Oliver. Carl Sinclair. Oh, and a great change of direction there. Rufane Ganuku. And they're over the line. Has it been held up? No. And Toulon extend their lead in the 26th minute. Seem to be going nowhere, Toulon. But then the change of direction from Leicester, Rufane Ganuku, changed everything. And they blast over the line. I think it's a committee at Alanus who crossed the line. Have a look here. Rufane Ganuku changes direction, picked up by the big Samoan second row. Alanus goes over for his first try of the season. No problem with the extras as well for Hervé.
En avant. Ouais. Okay, boys. En avant. Mêlée blanche.
Van. Mostly given as good as they've got in this first half. They're somehow 14 zipped down though.
Qu'est-ce que tu me dis, Bonan?
Architects their own downfall to a certain extent with mistakes inside the Toulon 22, allowing the host to relieve pressure on a few occasions in this first half.
Flexion. Lié.
Strong scrum. But again, trying to put the ball through hands, it goes to ground. They lose possession on just on the 22 there, Duvan.
Non, à l'extérieur, à l'extérieur. Jouez-le!
Toulon checking their options, kicking the ball clear. That one drops on the 40-metre line. Serrano returns it to halfway. That was better, and now the grubber kick through, but easily fielded by Domont.
Rentrez. Non, 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 non.
Ball allowed to bounce into the 22. Debate starts the reply. Serrano again into the line. Kamika into contact on halfway. Toulon defence holding firm for the moment. Kuro Abouem though makes some hard yards.
Non, non, 4.
Nice pass over to that touchline. A good tackle as well. Again, an extra yard after contact from Bourgeois.
Avantage plaqueur. Avantage plaqueur.
Advantage being played here. Bit of a free hit for Van. What are they going to do with it? Ball going through hands and then straight over. I think it was Simon Ogre on this near side. The ball too high for him. And we'll go back for the penalty.
Numéro 3 rouge, plaqueur.
Kyle Sinclair. Man with 74 international caps, wealth of experience if you include his time with the British and Irish Lions. Finding himself in the way on the floor. Ignore the temptation to go for some first points and instead go for the corner. Now then, they need this line out to be a good one. It's been iffy so far. That's better, and they've taken it off the top, going for the surprise here. Solid tackle though, as Francis Sailly trying to get inside the 5-metre line. Now a chance to reset. Ball a bit slow. The defensive line in place. Good carry from Toulon.
Je reviens là-bas.
They go back for another penalty.
Vous, c'est bon? Il y a le plaqueur dans la zone qui permet le contest. Plaqueur rouge dans la zone qui permet le contest.
5 metres out. I think they're going to go for the tap penalty here.
La ligne. Sur la ligne. 13, la ligne.
This isn't something you see very often. A little shift and feint. They get just 2 yards out now. Now there's the ball. Just need to recycle. Oh, lovely sleight of hand. Couldn't quite get the ball out. Now the ball with Bastardi. Keeps it safe, and there's another penalty.
Non, vous êtes assistant, vous lâchez pas.
What is the ref?
Capitaine.
Hey, tell me what I need. Tell me what I need.
C'est Tariki Twikuvu.
Successivement, il y a 2 plaqueurs qui sortent pas, zone critique. Et ici, le 13 qui est assistant plaqueur qui vient volontairement ralentir pour après être nettoyé. Donc de la discipline, s'il vous plaît.
Not rolling away.
Attendez, il parle à leur joueur. C'est bon, capitaine?
2, 3 penalties in that passage of play. Toulon.
Ici, numéro 13, assistant plaqueur. C'est bon ici? C'est bon.
So now, another one off the same theme. Quite refreshing, actually, to see a team taking tap penalties. Still surprised they haven't gone for the scrum, but here we go again. Changing direction. Can they make it into the corner? Yes, they can. Thomas Makoro Aboué, in his first start of the season, gets his first try as well. And Van are on the board here in the 32nd minute. Well, eventually the pressure told. Sleight of hand, changes of direction. They threw it all at Toulon, and eventually they got their first try.
C'est ma ligne.
Well, tough kick for debate. I think he's nailed it, you know. Fantastic conversion.
Pour toi, John.
So, Van back into it as we approach the half-time break.
Percutez le lifter. Non, vous percutez le lifter, ça déstabilise.
Certainly doing better than many may have expected, given how callow this starting 15 is for Van today. Especially with just how hard it is to win points away from home. They do have the confidence, Van, of already getting a bonus losing point from their only other away day so far in this first ever Top 14 season. The 34-31 loss in the capital against Stade Francais. What a game that was. Better from the line out. Sailly straightens the line. Nabil walks straight into a tackle off the edge. And he's still underneath that pile of red jerseys. Now he's back again. Bastardi stuttered his run, tries to cut back inside, finds support. Good hands again from Van. This time, Sailly batters his way over the 22. Now a change of direction from Chateau. Not Afraid of putting the ball through hands, Van.
Plaquage. Ici, les genoux au sol, n'attendez pas que je vous le dise.
They're going through the phases, and the hands come in illegally, and there's going to be a yellow card. I think that really an accumulation of offences from Toulon over the last, 5-10 minutes or so, and eventually the referee decides enough is enough, puts his hand in his pocket and pulls out the yellow. Facundo Issa. He will not be back until a good 5 minutes into the second half.
Merci, Luc.
So now Toulon's turn to play with 10. Attacking line out here for Van. All called. Not going anywhere at the moment though. I need to try and roll this one round the corner. There's some movement. Eventually, they give that one up and instead go with the ball in hand. Again, good yards made by Saïli. And another penalty. Hands illegally. Stopping the ball coming out. They'll have another yellow in a minute, Toulon, if they don't buck their ideas up. The home fans making their displeasure known. Now, rather than the tap penalty, they do go for the scrum this time. Van just trying to bring numbers in, create space outside.
Regardez, ici, venez là. Là.
I haven't seen anything yet to suggest that they can go for a pushover from here.
Venez en face.
Carl, vamos! Carl, vamos!
Flexion. Lié.
Crunch time for Toulon as we approach the half-time break. Taken off the back of the scrum. Great run there from Chateau. Eventually brought down. Van continue to batter away at the Toulon line. They'd love to be back on level terms by half-time. Burrowing underneath the first tackle, then battered back again as Chateau takes the ball in hand. Toulon defence holding firm at the moment. Now they move the ball back. Quick hands. Surely there's going to be a man over here on the left-hand side, and there is. Carl Camus crosses for Van's second try of the game. Pressure eventually telling on the Toulon back line. And Debay will have a kick to level things up with just 2 minutes to go in this first half. Carl Camus celebrates his first top 14 action of the season with a stroll over try. All the hard work done by the forwards there, battering away over on that right flank, drawing in the defence. So, the ball. No mistake.
L'assistant plaqueur, le 11, qui tire le joueur avec lui, qui ne se déconnecte jamais.
With the extras there.
Il est connecté, oui. Oui.
So, 14 apiece.
Non.
Here at the Stade Maillot. Long clearance kick there. 1 minute left now. Toulon still down to 14, and then
Vous avez
les appuis au sol. Off his feet with his hands on the ball. Gets pinged on the halfway line, and it may just be an opportunity here, despite being down to 14 for Toulon, to Maybe get a little something out of this last minute. That was a good attacking kick too. Toulon tuck the ball up their jumper. They're going to go for the rolling maul here. And they break off the side of it too. Bobigny nearly gets there. On the attack, Sinclair chopped down. And the ball's been stolen. Kicked out of play. And that will be that for an action-packed first half here at the Stade Mayol. Van coach Jean-Noël Spitzer. Welcome back then to the Stade Mayol as Toulon play host to Top 14 New Boys Van here on match day 4 of the Top 14 calendar. Toulon taking an early 14-point lead, but finding themselves dragged back to level terms by half-time by a spirited Van side. They will start off this second half with a one-man disadvantage as well, our hosts, after Facundo Issa was shown a yellow card 5 minutes before the break. Can Van take advantage of that early here in the second half? Kick-off from Enzo Hervé. Run back to the 22.
Dans les 22. Jouez-le! Oui.
No chances taken there by Jules Lebail. In his second stint in Brittany. Toulon, both sides struggled with the line out in the first half. That's a better one though. Bulldozing run from Bobigny. Fine Ganuku also making some hard yards as they push on towards the edge of that 22. Toulon, a perfect way to absorb that yellow card. Then the penalty. Corentin Mezu penalised there on the ground. One of two brothers coming head-to-head here, in fact, today. Corentin for Toulon, the 19-year-old in his second start of the season. Timothée, 22-year-old lock for Van, making his Top 14 debut today against his brother.
Ouais, c'est bon, je vais arrêter.
Some running repairs there.
J'ai arrêté pour votre talonneur. Reprise du temps.
Better line out from Van. Quickly off the top, the ball quickly moving through hands. Then the chip over the top. Well anticipated though by Hervé.
Non. Non, ici, stop.
The big up and under. Well taken eventually. Serrano into contact on the 40-metre line.
Jouez-le!
So the game hasn't quite worked out the way you would have thought, really. Toulon coming into the game having kicked more than any other side and also having run the ball less than any other side so far this season.
Merci.
Haven't seen much evidence of that in this game, though. Oh, mark taken by Marius Domont. 22-year-old fullback. wonder if he could have let that go out actually on the full. It looked like a tight one. Best not to take any chances, and that's a good kick down the line. Taken quickly though by Serrano. Gets back up almost to halfway. And again, the ball quickly through the hands. Oh, and a nice change of direction there. Past one tackle, past two tackles goes Saïli. Ball eventually coming out, a bit slow though. Thinking about the chip there. Oh, nice little offload from the floor as well. Augry carries on. Lebel as well, and there's the penalty against Toulon. Fancy this might be another kick to the corner here for Van. They've still got another minute left on that yellow card.
Okay.
Debate into the corner.
Vous êtes bon, c'est que le placard, vu qu'il est là, je laisse temps.
Oh, illegal hands on the floor. Looked like that was Fane Ganuku. That's a little bit far out, maybe. The ball taken at the second attempt.
Avantage, on plaque le lifter.
Advantage already. Free hit this for Van.
11 rouge hors jeu.
Lebel dragged forward.
Plaquage.
Van just struggling to get to the 5-metre line here as the yellow card is completed. Oh, that was nearly brilliant. Still coming forwards here. Van, there's the scrum half again. Taking care of the ball, the advantage still with the men in white. Now they spread the ball the opposite way. There's the change of direction and there's the try. Francis Saïli crosses over to put Van into the lead here. 19 unanswered points now. Here we see the replay. The defence asking for numbers over on the left-hand side, then the change of direction, straightening things up beautifully. The former Kiwi international. You're not going to stop him from there.
Ok. Arrêt du temps, changement.
Great reach for the line from the former All Black. Great line of running too. Nothing Bobigny could do about that.
C'est bon. Reprise du temps.
So back underway. Somehow the extras were missed there. First kick missed today by either side. Includes a couple from right on the touchline as well. Oh, that was a teasing kick. There's the knock-on. Quickly recycled by Van. Didn't have the advantage.
Avantage terminé sur un avant rouge.
Advantage over. Oh, and great jackling there. Gianmarco Lucchesi off the bench. Great bit of jackling.
Garde le ballon au sol.
It was a great run from Toulon. Patrick Liafa has also been changed as well. So both hookers have now been replaced early in this second half. Theo Beziat, the 30-year-old, coming in for Van. Here's Gianmarco Lucchesi. And offside from Toulon. And I think someone said something a little bit naughty within range of the referee's radar-like ears. Too much chatter. Now then, good opportunity this. Can you get this into the 22? Well, the answer is no. Bit of a slice. Opportunity missed there. Thibaut Debay.
Sortez. Sortez. En avant blanc.
Oh, knock on inadvertently in the line out, and now a chance for Toulon to put the ball through hands here. Chikuva shrugs off one challenge, recycles the ball. Sinclair keeps the ball moving.
No.
Almost on the 40-metre line. Again, Fanganuku making yards after the initial contact.
Avantage sur le côté, le vide blanc.
Well, the knock-on, but there was already an advantage called moments earlier.
Entrée latérale. Vide blanc.
Well, Van scored 19 unanswered points since going 14-0 down after 26 minutes. Toulon need to shift the momentum here. Safe kick into the 22. Yeah, coming in from the side, not for the first time today.
Sur le premier joueur, s'il vous plaît.
Now then, oh, they've got the shove going here on the maul. It's a long way to the try line. But once the maul gets going, and they really are charging here, Toulon, up to the 5-metre line. Might stop here. Oh, and great run. Fanganuku almost to the try line. Twinkle toes there from Hervé. Vantage still going as they batter their way over the line here. Will that be held up, I wonder? Yes, it will. Difficult to get the ball down through that pile. And they want to take this quickly. Too quickly. Well, home fans don't like it. Well, the referee hadn't blown his whistle. It's good thinking, though, from Ben White. The Scottish international. Used to thinking on his feet. Under Gregor Townsend for the Scots. Very open brand of rugby that they play there.
Je vous attends. Allez-y.
Nearly over the line here. Held up, I think it was the scrum half, Lebel.
La ligne, s'il vous plaît.
Managed to get his whole body underneath it, not just an arm. Good attacking platform from the scrum, though. They've got a bit of a shove going as well. Whistle goes. Oh, Van defending hard here.
Ouais, ici.
Parle pas, on est bien, mais allez.
Another attacking scrum for Toulon. And now the home fans really making themselves heard and seen. There's the shove. Ball out the back of the scrum. Change of direction. Yawning gaps here. And over the line. Brilliant play from Domont to get over that. Marius Domont finishing off the move. Was another attacking scrum. And a great second effort from the fullback here. Just watch this. Ball comes out. Change of direction. Looks like he stopped there. Then the second effort. Does brilliantly to dot that one down. First try of the season for Marius Domont.
Les poteaux, ils vont te les envoyer.
And the cheers go up. There's Hervé. Makes it 3 kicks from 3 for the standoff. And Toulon have edged into a 21-19 lead here. They've stopped the rot after 19 unanswered points for Van. And are now back in the lead. As Ben White is given a rest. Baptiste Serra comes on in his place. Experienced French international, was on the summer tour in Argentina.
Hors des 22. Jouez-le!
This time going, that's a huge kick. And then the bounce, taking it all the way out of play. Well, that kick was huge. Change as well. They're made for Van. Eric Marks, the German lock, replaced by Christian van der Merwe. A summer arrival from Neves. And as the ball went all the way out of the back of the try area, a scrum for Van all the way back down there on the edge of the Toulon 22. Both sides ringing the change. It'll be interesting to see how the first scrum goes, actually. All those fresh players there in the scrum.
On se décale. Ouais, mais...
Oh, the leg shadows lengthening here on the Mediterranean coast. Lovely part of the world, by the way.
On n'a pas stabilité, on est obligé de la refaire.
Balmy, 20 degrees or so. The fresh breeze that greeted us at kickoff in the first half starting to wane a little bit.
Flexion. Mais...
Rock solid Scrum there from Van. Hasn't always been the case today. Nearly bursting through. It's Tanivili. Desjeux.
No.
Battering away inside the 22 here, Van. Philip Kite. Eventually rumbles forward a couple of yards. It's just a little bit slow, this. But now the quick hands. Saili wrapped up, still coming forward. Good run from Augry. Mezu batters his way through. Just shy of the try line now, Van. The pressure mounting on Toulon. There's a... Do they have numbers over on the left-hand side? Well, they're ignoring it for now. Van.
Avantage hors jeu. Avantage hors jeu de ligne.
Advantage being played here. Saili couldn't quite keep the ball in hand, but will go back to the penalty under the posts.
Ici, hors jeu de ligne.
Offside.
Numéro 5, hors jeu.
It's committee Eleanor's penalised.
D'accord. Arrêt du temps, il faut un ballon s'il vous plaît.
New balls, please. Something you'd be more likely to hear at Roland Garros rather than down here on the Mediterranean coast.
Je vais siffler 2 fois sur la reprise.
5 metres out, as they did a couple of times in the first half, choosing the tap penalty rather than the scrum. Bang central as well. Nothing subtle about that, just charged straight at the line. Met halfway by a wall of red.
Non, rechargez.
Ball spins out again, tucking it under their jumpers, just short of the line here. Very close to that post as well. Could be something worth aiming at. Instead, they go the other way and nearly getting over his Kite. Held up, though. Is the former Tonga international.
Ballon tenu en but. Renvoi ligne de but.
And we've got a walking wounded here.
Pas de problème, merci.
That looks horrible.
Temps est arrêté.
It's a proper gash on the forehead.
Vas-y, fais-les.
Well, at least one player needing to go to the blood bin.
Il sort par derrière le 4.
That is a nasty gash above the eye.
D'accord.
And a blood replacement will be required.
Non, mais ça peut être un accident de jeu aussi. J'attends, ne t'inquiète pas, Thomas.
Toulon desperately trying to defend a 2-point lead here. Good strong drop out from underneath their own posts. Van running the ball straight back into contact. Goes Desjeux. And the ball stolen. And Toulon now with a chance on the counter-attack. The ball going quickly through hands. Cutting back inside. Finds the support. Just Kuvin. But then the knock-on. And all that hard work goes for nothing. Midway through the second half. Van 14-0 down. Half 26 minutes in. Moved into a 19-14 lead early in the second half here. Toulon, though, managed to nudge their way back in front. Van, though, giving an incredibly good account of themselves, considering the squad they've picked for this one. So little experience out there. Toulon also a couple of big hitters missing. What price of Dan Bigger out there at number 10 just to steady the ship today. We've seen the former Welsh international in the stands. Loving life down here in the final year of his contract with Toulon. Considering a move to D2 for next season is Dan Bigger. Ball picked up here by Domon. Dropped on halfway. We've got an offside. Advantage being played. Oh, lovely run. Great line break this from Serra. Cuts the ball inside, he's still there. And Serra finishes off his own move. Great running from the experienced scrum half. Baptiste Serra comes off the bench. Scores his second try of the season. Sniping off the base there. Ran past one. Passed the ball back inside to his captain and was there to provide the support when the tackle came in. Baptiste Serra extends Toulon's lead. Hervé clips that one perfectly between the posts. Hervé, 4 from 4 from the tee so far today. Toulon now with a 9-point lead. Well, Van have picked themselves off the floor already once in this match. Can they do it again here? Jean Cottamanach. Now on. Making his top 14 debut, as there's so many today for Van. 5 of the 8 substitutes have never tasted this level of rugby before. Another 5 in the starting 15 as well. Now, a feature of the first half was the quick ball through hands from Van, causing Toulon all sorts of troubles, especially inside their 22. Oh, good sidestep from Cottamanach.
No, stop.
The bail still out there.
Neck roll, prise au cou.
The Toulon player pulled down by the shoulder. And not for the first time. Toulon players been told to wait for the whistle.
Prise au cou.
Jeremy Sinzel, the utility back, looks like he's about to make his appearance. And that kick now inside the 22 of Van. It's like Toulon just flexing their muscles here in the second half.
7 blancs, prise au cou. 7 blancs. Molle. Un arrêt.
Immediately on the attack here, Toulon. looking to use that momentum to put themselves out of sight here. And their men over here, not used. Hervé goes into contact. Villiers was in acres of space on the left wing. The ball never reached him.
Jean-Luc, oui, attends Jean-Luc. Arrêt du temps. On va faire un appel vidéo parce qu'au départ, on a le 12 hors-jeu, blanc. Et par contre, moi, je veux contrôler le nettoyage du 17 rouge sur le joueur blanc. Arbitrage vidéo.
So then we go to the video referee. Jean-Baptiste Gros.
Jeu déloyal du 17 rouge.
Now then, what are we going to see here? Well, he's bulldozed his way in. I think the problem there, he's not used his arms. Just gone in shoulder first, straight to the head. Ouch. Well, he's tried to go in low. He's just clipped the head as he's come in with the leading shoulder. Lead. Hang on, we're just going to see it here. It's a glancing blow. He has come in low.
Je suis à l'écran, vas-y. Il faut passer l'angle de caméra côté opposé, voilà.
Ouais. Leading with the shoulder. Contact with the head. I think Jean-Baptiste Gros, the experienced prop, 29 international caps to his name, should know better than this. Now, there is some mitigation here in the Van player dipping just as he's come in to make contact. Is that going to save him?
Numéro 17 rouge. Est-ce que ça va tout le monde? Ouais. Oui.
Well, this could have a huge bearing on the rest of this match. This decision. It looks bad there. But when you saw the slow-mo, you could just see Tanny Villiers just being pushed down slightly there. Just dips a couple of inches. I think he might have been taking it head first anyway.
Il a d'abord l'épaule en avant, pas engagé, et en plus il vient sur le côté.
He's not used his arms either, he's just gone in shoulder first. It doesn't look any better with each replay, does it? I think Toulon might be about to be down to 14 for the rest of the match here.
Là on est d'accord. Le 17, pour moi c'est une charge à l'épaule parce que regarde, le bras il est pas engagé, il est avec le coude.
The referee just explaining. It looks like he's gone in shoulder first. He's not engaged the arms at all. He's just making sure.
On est d'accord, parfait.
Just discussing it with his team to make sure he gets the right decision here, the referee. Kevin Brally.
Ça sera carton rouge contre numéro 17 parce qu'il vient, il travaille pas avec le bras, c'est une charge.
Confirmation, carton rouge.
Il engage directement l'épaule dans la tête avec au degré
First of the season for Toulon.
Ça sera carton rouge contre le 17. Ouais, et je retourne la pénalité.
Oui.
Penalty of course as well.
17. Vous venez avec l'épaule, vous ne travaillez pas le bras, c'est une charge à l'épaule, direct dans la tête, avec un haut degré de danger, c'est carton rouge.
Well, the boos ring out for the referee, not for the player. And to be fair to Jean-Baptiste Gros, the first thing he's done is go over to the player and apologise.
Ok, mais on m'attend, je vais retourner la pénalité. 20, changement, protocole, commotion. Le 20. Ouais.
Knows he's made a mistake there.
Ici, charge à l'épaule.
And
numéro 17.
well, Tanny Villiers, who was a last-minute replacement, or last-minute addition rather, to the bench, goes off for a head assessment, having taken that hit to the head. Robin Toulon, who himself was yellow-carded early in the first half, comes on as a replacement, at least for now. Tanny Villiers does have the opportunity to come back. Van 9 points behind with 15 minutes left to play here. Toulon down to 14. This, I suspect, is where the Toulon kicking game will come in. They just about took that one off the top. Good charge round the corner from Dijon.
Maintenant, s'il vous plaît.
Well, it's still a 2-score game here. A converted try and a penalty would do it. But what Van can't do is give away penalties like that just outside their own 22 and give Toulon an opportunity. Well, I must say, I'm a little bit surprised they perhaps haven't taken the 3 points on offer there. That kick didn't look too difficult, especially with Hervé being 4 from 4 with his conversion so far today. Now then. Oh, and stolen at the line out, but straight out of play. Unlucky for Van. This is all taking time off the clock. Valuable seconds dripping off with every set piece here. Ball called. Being pushed sideways rather than forward. In come more red shirts. It's also taking up valuable time as well. So Chasey manages to get the ball away. It's a slight handling error there. Prevents Hervé from making the run, but now they can get over the line here, Toulon. And they've scored a short-handed try. Well, the Tongan Leicester, Fine Ganuku, eventually battering his way over the line in the corner. And surely that is now that. Despite being down to 14, it all looked like it was going nowhere there for the moment. There was no cover on the wing. Fine Ganuku left with a relatively simple job here. Ripped the ball out, turned. Brushed the scrum half aside. And eventually scrambles over the line for Toulon's 5th try. And another brilliant kick from Hervé. Well, now we know why they didn't go for the extras, or for the 3 points a few moments earlier. Well, surely now, 35-19. This game is, it feels like it should be over. Van players just looking a little bit dispirited here. They've put everything into this game. They've made it a real contest too. Despite the coach, or the coaching team rather, choosing a whole bunch of, well, basically rookies at this level. At the end of the day, it just feels like that stronger bench from Toulon is making its weight felt, and there's a, well, the throw from the line out, again not accurate. They just about get away with it though. To RCV. And about eventually given a rest. Alexandre Gour comes on at scrum half. Also another player, the 25-year-old, to be making his first appearance in the top 14. In this, the 4th match of the season.
Non, non. Jouez-le.
Soyez proches. Gamin.
Toulon just need to tuck it up their jumper now for the next 10 minutes and the job will be done. Chipped over the top. Oh dear, and there's a defensive mistake, and this could be try number 6 coming up here. Brilliant saving tackle as Villiers threatened to burst away. Fanganuku cut down just short. All sorts of pressure here. Is that the try? Well, referee Brally, I think, wants to check on this one, calls a timeout. So, we go to the video referee.
Ce qui est sûr, c'est que je vois le joueur s'étendre pour essayer d'aplatir. Par contre, j'ai pas de décision de terrain parce que je vois pas. Je vois le ballon partir après vers l'avant, mais j'ai pas de
Couldn't see if the ball was down or not.
Attends, je vais à l'autre écran.
Let's have a look here. Slipped past that first tackle. Or is there downward pressure, or is that a drop?
Je suis à l'écran.
Setariki to Kuvu.
Okay.
Takes the ball out of that initial contact. There he is, stretching for the line, and whoa. Looks like he keeps his hand on the ball. Referee completely unsighted. That's why he's called for the TV official. The ball looks like it's down on the line here.
Pas de perte de contrôle. Stop. Pas de séparation. Pression.
And there we go.
Ok, donc ça sera essai. Essai.
Setariki to Kuvu. Makes the try. Well, just as well, referees are fit these days. He's done 2 lengths of the pitch there, the referee. Well, another tough conversion coming up for Hervé. He's nailed some beauties out there today so far. See the wind not making things easy. Hervé. Oh, so close to making it a perfect 6. Just stretched over the line there to Kuvu. Fijian using his strength. Second try of the season for him.
Jouez-le, non?
Oh then, Eric Marks back on in place of Timothy Mezu.
J'ai pas vu votre bras. J'ai pas vu votre bras. Oh.
A little bit too full of beans there. Oh, clear to the halfway line. Kotamak. Not looking quite so rosy for Jean-Noël Spitzer as it did in the first half. He's looking rather resigned now. 21 points the difference. 7 minutes to play. Surely too much for Van, especially the way this second half has been playing out. Toulon dominant at the moment, even with only 14 players on the pitch after the red card for Jean-Baptiste Gros.
En avant blanc, avantage. Non, non.
Toulon
Avantage terminé sur l'avant blanc.
throwing the ball around. Gay abandon here. Deep into the second half. Very un-Toulon-like. Oh, lovely flighted pass out there to the win for Tuikuvu. Skips past one. Great offload as well for Alaners. Oh, what a reverse pass, and now the cross kick. Straight into the hands of the captain, everything going perfectly here. Is this going to be try number 7? Just short. So close there for Olivon, and now they are over, surely. Toulon rampant. Deep into the second half. And they are absolutely out of sight. Gianmarco Lucchesi, I think it was, with the finishing touches on that. So unlucky though, Charles Olivon, the captain, held up just short. Have another look here. Olivon picks up the ball, does basically a good old-fashioned 1-2. Just short of the line there. And then a barge over from the substitute hooker. Derve with the extras as well, 47-19. Feels harsh really on Van, who've been better than that for most of the game. 5 unanswered tries, 4 of them coming in the last 15 minutes.
Arrêt du temps, 6 blancs, changement.
Kamika. His job done for the day. Knock on from Van in their desperation to win the ball back. Carl Chateau comes back on for the big Fijian. Krisa Muang coming back on as well for Toulon.
Reprise du temps, en avant blanc, mais les rouges.
Silvasio Tolafua making way.
Bien sûr. On est à l'extérieur.
4 minutes left on the clock. I'm sure Van would love the whistle just to go right now. Stop the bleeding.
Stop.
This will be a much needed bonus point win for Toulon. Two games they've won. Well, all 3 games they've been involved in have been tight affairs so far this year. They did get a losing bonus point in their opening loss at La Rochelle.
Okay.
Since then, 2 victories, no bonuses. But this so far, they have scored 77 points in their 2 home games. Running rampant. Les Rouges et Noirs. Nice hands again from Toulon. Offload City here. Olivon again. Battering his way just to the edge of the 22. Again putting the ball through hands here, Toulon. Oh, and there's space on this near side as well. Coulon just dragged out of play on the 5-metre line. It's all smiles now for the men in red and black.
Blanc. Hors-jeu. 23.
Couldn't quite get rid of the ball before his leg went in to touch there. Jules Toulon, 22-year-old back rower. We go back for a penalty though on the edge of the 22. But no surprise, this is going to be kicked into the corner. Incredibly in this match, neither side has even once kicked a penalty for goal. Everything has been either taking a scrum, tap penalty or kick for the corner. Every single one. That was a good kick as well. Just a metre outside the 5-metre line. Chances here for Toulon to go for another rolling maul. Here we go. Is this going to be try number 8? Van looking demoralised here. But then there's the counter shove, but it's goal for nothing. And they've dotted down for number 8. Now who's going to emerge with the ball? I think it's Prism Muang. It is indeed. The 30-year-old prop just back on again after having a brief rest on the bench. The former La Rochelle forward over for his first try of the season. Hervé still out there. Eight tries scored and 7 conversions made. And I tell you what, a lot of those conversions have been from out wide on both sides of the pitch. He has been absolutely superb. And it's now 54 points to 19. 6 unanswered tries since going 19-14 down. Well, there's the sea-bound Foghorn. And Toulon, the ball in hand again. I think they fancy try number 9 here. No sign of anyone about to kick the ball out of play. Oh, lovely move from Hervé. There's a 3-on-2 here. Oh no, they've completely butchered it. Well, try number 9 was there for the taking, but it doesn't really matter. A superb comeback this from Toulon. They went 14 points up in the opening 26 minutes, but then seemed to falter. 3 unanswered tries from the visiting Van side, with a lot of their experienced heads shorn from the starting lineup. But then 6 unanswered tries in the last 25 minutes as Van simply fell apart. And Toulon have powered their way to a 3rd win in 4 matches in this year's Top 14. 54 points.